four-wheel drive trialist amassed at Hogcliff Hill in mid-Dorset for the second event of 2025, which was dedicated to the all-wheel drive discipline, which is promoted by the Woolbridge Motor Club in parallel with the club's car trial series. Once the event got underway, the effect of recent rainfall quickly became obvious, with a single patches of vehicles creating challenging and muddy conditions, which fostered a close battle in Class 2, featuring caged vehicles with 2-litre engines. In this division, the Franken Jeep, originally built by John Kirby, and we'll see more of him and his current machine later in this clip, and now campaigned by Greg Danks, supported a three-way battle for the class win. Land Rover driver John Tite was one of that triad and led the way by 5 points on the first run of 6 tests, but was sidelined during the afternoon session with steering arm. Another of the trio battling for honours was Dave Butterfield at the wheel of his 3.5-litre V8 engine special, who trailed Tite by 5 points in the first run, but was running just a single point ahead of John Kirby. The second run saw Land Rover driver Kirby take a point back off his adversary to level the scores. Having run nip and tuck with Butterfield through the first 2/3 of the event, a determined Kirby truly delivered on the final 5 sections, equalling or improving on Butterfield's scores to create an 8-point buffer prior to the close of play. Following the withdrawal of Jeff Rush and his single-seater four-wheel steering vehicle, Suzuki pilot Nigel Beresford was the sole challenger to locals Toby Cameron and Chris Tite. A strong start from Toby Cameron with his 4-litre V8 powered Land Rover saw him edge into the narrowest leads at the conclusion of the first run. From that point on though, the battle for the event win was over, as the penalty points increased and a Class 1 win was the only likely outcome. Putting his retirement in the last Woolbridge event behind him, Chris Tite alleviated his disappointment with a decisive victory, mastering the conditions in his 3.9-litre V8 Special. Having given best to Cameron in the first run of 6 tests, there was no looking back for Tite, as he progressed penalty-free through the final 12 tests to secure a comfortable overall victory by the emphatic margin of 51 points.